Welcome to the future of understanding. This is NeuroMind Insights, where we unlock the power of your mind.
After hours of working, thinking, and reacting, the physical and mental weight of the day becomes too heavy to carry. Your focus drifts, your muscles ache, and your eyes surrender to exhaustion. Falling asleep marks your entry into a highly active secondary state. Early researchers monitoring sleeping patients discovered that long after awareness fades, electrical activity continues at an incredible pace. Your body lies still, while a biological night shift clocks in to perform the heavy maintenance required to maintain your sanity. The biological drive to sleep is governed by adenosine. Every hour you spend awake, this chemical builds up in the brain, creating a mounting force known as sleep pressure. This chart shows how sleep pressure climbs steadily against a second system, your circadian rhythm. This oscillating line represents the internal clock that dictates when you feel alert versus when you need rest. Caffeine exploits this balance by physically plugging the brain's receptors. Your exhaustion remains, but the brain can no longer receive the chemical message that it needs to rest. Late-night screen use disrupts the other half of the system. Bright lights trick the biological clock into thinking it is still daytime, halting the release of melatonin, the hormone signaling the arrival of darkness. These conflicting environmental signals leave the brain exhausted yet chemically incapable of beginning its descent into sleep. Initial entry into N1 sleep causes your grip on the outside world to loosen. Thoughts become strange, floaty, and increasingly disconnected from reality. In N2 sleep, the brain begins to actively barricade itself against the waking world. It must secure the perimeter against minor noises and physical disruptions, so deeper work can occur. This EEG readout shows the brain's security system in action. These rapid bursts of activity are called sleep spindles. They intercept and block out random thoughts and external sounds before they can trigger an awakening. Insomnia occurs when the brain's internal stress alarms are too loud for the security system to function. If the mind is racing, the spindles cannot secure the perimeter. These early stages represent an active neurological defense against the external world. N3, or deep sleep, appears on a monitor as these massive, slow, rolling valleys and peaks. This is the workshop where the body performs its heavy physiological healing and repair. Being forcefully pulled out of this profound state causes sleep inertia, that heavy, disoriented sensation of forgetting your location or the time. This deep level of unconsciousness is also the source of night terrors. Raw panic fires in the brain while the waking mind is completely offline, leaving the person with no memory of a dream. N3 serves as the foundational repair mechanism for the human body, operating in a state where conscious thought is entirely locked out. In REM sleep, electrical activity surges to waking levels as the brain creates the vivid inner world of dreaming. To navigate these simulations safely, a temporary body lock is enacted. This muscle paralysis prevents you from physically acting out your dreams. Sleep paralysis is a timing error where conscious awareness wakes up before this body lock system has disengaged. You become aware of your surroundings while remaining physically trapped. The inverse glitch, REM behavior disorder, occurs when the body lock fails. Without that paralysis, people physically fight, kick, or run in response to their internal hallucinations. REM sleep provides an evolutionary safeguard, allowing the mind to process reality by entirely disconnecting from physical movement. A successful awakening indicates that the brain has cleared the day's sleep pressure, filed its memories, and completed its biological cycle. Sleep deprivation represents a violent interruption of memory sorting and emotional regulation. The brain's ability to learn, retain information, and regulate mood depends on this essential biological engine. Sacrificing sleep for productivity actively sabotages the baseline functions required to actually perform the work. Modern stress, digital distractions, and varied schedules make achieving a perfect night of rest difficult. Effective sleep hygiene focuses on providing the brain's internal systems with clear, unambiguous environmental signals. Aligning these signals involves consistent timing, lowering the room temperature, and dimming lights for natural melatonin. By protecting your environment and providing the right biological cues, you allow the brain's night shift to take care of the rest.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to NeuroMind Insights for more.